Hi there, welcome to the next episode of Greenville Eats. It is June and we are so close to summertime, so this episode we are focusing on the summer of love. And while we don't have any food to bring you this time around, we are gonna be doing some fun cocktails. Today I have with me Miss Sarah from Emerge Art Gallery. Hi Sarah, how are you?
I'm great, I'm so happy to be here today. Thanks for having us.
Thank you for coming. So, first and foremost, tell us a little bit about what you do at Emerge.
Sure. So I am the marketing and exhibitions director. So I oversee our 2 exhibition spaces that change out monthly, minus the summer. And then I also am in charge of marketing for Emerge, as well as everything arts related in Pitt County. So Emerge is also the Arts Council for Pitt County. So we have a lot of things that happen within our building, and then we take it to the entire county.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, great. So we'll talk to Sarah a little bit more about Emerge, what they've got going on this summer, some fun events that are happening. So stick with us and we'll be right back to bring you some mocktails. So first and foremost, we're gonna start with a recipe that I've found called the Rainbow Paradise Mocktail. So we're gonna start by having a cup of ice and then add some grenadine to the bottom.
So the grenadine is famous for Shirley Temple, which is always my favorite as a kid.
I like it in my
adult beverage.
Yeah. And then you can do either orange juice, pineapple juice, or if you have another favorite juice that you want to add to it. This is just what the recipe recommended, but it is versatile. So we are going to just put a little bit of orange juice in here. Then we are going to add a little bit more ice to it. Move that out of the way. And now we're going to take this blue curacao, which I hope I said that right, and mix it with a little bit of water to put on top and slowly pour it on top. Yay!
And a beautiful rainbow.
And as simple as that. And we can pink because I like pink. Add a fun little, oh, sorry, Aaron. Add a fun little straw to it, and you've got your festive Rainbow Paradise mocktail for your fun event, summer barbecue, whatever you want. So yeah, awesome. We'll save it for later and try it when we are having our judges discussion.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ashley. I can't wait to try it.
And next up, we're gonna get Sarah's recipe, so give us just a second. We'll be right back. All right, so now we are going to have Sarah make us a drink. Sarah, tell us what you're making.
So my husband and I are quite the foodies, so that definitely spilled over into our beverages. So this is one that I like to make, especially during the summer. So it's a hibiscus simple syrup with lime juice topped with seltzer. So for the hibiscus syrup, I made this morning. So it's equal parts hibiscus flowers, which I got from the Mercado here in town, water and sugar, and just let it boil and then, steep and then strained it. So it's really nice and tart. So where your beverage was very sweet, mine is very sour.
Yes.
And then I have some fresh squeezed lime juice, lime seltzer, and then I really enjoy some fun, fancy ice cubes.
Awesome.
So for our drink here, I'm going to do a 2-to-1 ratio of the hibiscus syrup to the lime juice, and then we're gonna just top it with our seltzer.
Awesome.
So the fun part about actually mixing your drink before you add everything together is that the ice cubes will actually melt and slightly dilute things, which works really well if this were an adult version. All right, so I'm just gonna stir these. Just to get them nice and incorporated.
Here's your ASMR for you.
Yeah, sorry about it. All right, our nice vintage barware.
I love it.
So I'm just going to pour this in, keeping our own ice in there. And you can kind of make this as strong or as weak as you like. depending on your own preference. So we're going to do a half and half. And then you have a nice, bubbly, refreshing hibiscus beverage.
Look at that. I love that. And it smells good too. I can smell it over here. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
I love the cup too. It's got like ingredients on it for different drinks.
Yes. Yeah.
Sweet.
So,
awesome.
nice.
So you said this is great for just, again, like a summer drink. Just
Sure, yeah. Chilling at the pool
Yeah.
or hanging out in the backyard with family and friends. It's just a really nice, tart, refreshing beverage to have outside when it's nice and humid.
Awesome. All right. Well, next up, we've got another guest coming to share one last recipe with us. So we will be right back. All right, welcome back. We've got one more recipe for you, but before we jump into that, I'd like to introduce Sierra from the Greenville Convention and Visitors Bureau.
Yeah, the Greenville-Pitt County Convention and Visitors Bureau, also known as Visit Greenville NC.
Yeah, awesome. So tell us a little bit about what you do at the CVB.
Sure. So my role, I am the Vice President of Destination Marketing and Development with Visit Greenville NC. So really what that means is I'm over our communications and marketing department. For a while it was just myself. We also now have a communications and marketing assistant who assists with all the ins and outs of our communications and marketing program, but basically overseeing our print, digital, media, social marketing program, our website development and design and updates, our social media presence, all of our marketing brochures and information, and communication and development projects.
Awesome, that sounds fun. I love that. So, and Visit Greenville is all about bringing people to Greenville.
Yeah.
So give us a little, I guess, insight about what you guys are doing to try to entice people to come visit.
Sure. So Visit Greenville NC is the official destination marketing organization for Greenville and Pitt County. So we're all about creating positive economic impact for the entire county through tourism, through visitor economy, and people coming into Greenville and Pitt County, spending money, having a great time, great experiences, enjoying all that we have to offer, and then, you know, a lot of them choose to move back here, start a business here, all that good stuff, which helps our economy grow in that manner. But we're promoting all the amazing things that make Greenville and Pitt County special and all the events happening throughout the county.
Awesome, I love it. So you should always make time to come check out Greenville,
Exactly.
Pitt County, all of it.
Please come visit.
Yeah. All right, so now let's jump into this recipe.
Great.
What's your recipe called? And talk to us about what you've got here. This is intricate. I love it.
Yeah, thanks. Well, I am a spicy cocktail and mocktail drinker. I love a good margarita always, but something spicy is just delicious and refreshing even in the heat of summer. So this drink is sweet, a little bit of heat, definitely gets you hydrated, incorporates lots of fresh fruits, and then garnish it with some fun embellishments.
Awesome.
And have fun with it.
Is there like a name of it, or you just call it a spicy
Well,
margarita?
it's kind of based off of a spicy pineapple margarita, but I love strawberry mango combination, so I'm throwing in some mango, some strawberry, a little bit of lime, so kind of a mixture of things. So we can call it Sierra Spicy.
Oh, I love that. All right, well, let's get started. What do we do first?
Okay, so first off, I have already pre-cut some lovely strawberries here. So I'm going to put those into here. I'm going to use about 4 because I like a lot of strawberry. So I'm going to put those in there. And then I've also pre-cut some jalapeno. So I'm going to drop those in there as well.
Okay.
Those are pretty big. I'm just going to do 2. You can measure that with your heart as well, depending on your tolerance level. I'm going to go with 2 because they were kind of thick slices and the seeds are in, so they'll be spicier. All right, then I'm going to, and you can always use fresh fruit, as you see here, or in the essence of time and not having everything pre-blended like I had wanted to. I'm going to use some juice here.
Okay.
So I'm going to use some delicious orange mango. And again, I'm a measure with your heart. We can certainly share a recipe
That should just be our
after,
motto.
but yeah, I'm honestly just gonna pour and measure
Yeah.
with my heart. And this is all to taste because everybody's preferences are different. I do have some delicious fresh lime juice. I'm gonna put that in there as well. I love a lot of lime, so mix all that together. And a little bit of pineapple juice. Okay. Then I'm going to muddle all of that up.
Okay.
Mash, mash, mash. It's great workout, stress reliever, you know, whatever you need it to be. Whatever you you need it to be.
It smells really good too.
Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely kind of vacation island inspired. And now I'm going to drop in some ice and shake it up. There we go. Sorry. And if the seeds get in it, don't worry about it. I like mine to have a little bit of extra spice. So that's about perfect, about halfway.
Awesome.
Okay, and then let's see, use some ginger beer and just kind of top it however you like. And leave a little bit of room. And then you can garnish it with some lime and some jalapeno. Let's get that right there. And then if you want some tahini, you can also rim the glass. I like to top it with something fun and colorful. And there you go.
Oh, love that.
Sierra Spicy.
Sierra
margarita.
Spicy. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
this has been great.
absolutely.
And not too intricate. A lot of stuff, but it was still pretty easy to do. So I love that. All right, awesome. Well, in a few minutes, we'll all sit down and talk a little bit more about CBB, about Emerge, and some things that are going on this summer. We'll be right back. All right, so let's get into our discussion. I've got Sarah and Sierra here. We just got done making our mocktails, summer fun, love it all. So we're just gonna talk a little bit about some stuff going on in Greenville this summer. So first and foremost, we have the paddock art sculpture that is it currently being constructed right now, or is it already finished?
It's already finished. It's just been installed. They're having the dedication on June 29th from 4 until 5 p.m.
Okay.
And then Sarah can tell you a little bit about the after party. But yeah, it's a beautiful public art sculpture. It's the original staircase from the Paddock Club, which was located right off of Dickinson Avenue in downtown Greenville. So the owners of the club saved the staircase for posterity and just for memories and all that fun stuff, and kept it. And Pitt County Arts Council at Emerge worked with the former Paddock owners and local artist and sculptor Jessica Bradshaw to kind of envision what it could look like as a public art piece. And so she's been working on that for a while and just finished it up, and it's now been installed, but the dedication is coming up on Saturday, June 29th.
Okay, and so for our viewers that are not familiar with the paddock, can you guys give us a little bit of history about why that is so important to the community?
Sure. Well, the Paddock was founded and opened in 1973. It was Eastern North Carolina, Greenville's only gay bar and club for it's the longest running one in the state of North Carolina, and the only one in Eastern North Carolina for a very long time. That closed in 2003 and then kind of transitioned into the Limelight, which was kind of a club and restaurant as well in downtown Greenville. But it holds a lot of special memories for a lot of people, a lot of history there. So kind of to pay homage to that sculpture is kind of standing not far from where the original club was.
Very nice, I love that. And so the dedication's coming up soon. You said June 29th, and then what about the after party?
Sure. So after the dedication, we're inviting folks to come to the State Theater, where we're going to have a pop-up paddock party. So in true fashion, how things went from 73 to 2003, there will be drag queens performing, dance, and just a wonderful, wonderful time. So the Paddock Club was known for their Miss Dickinson Avenue pageant.
Okay.
So one of the longest running and most awarded pageants. So they'll kind of resurrect that as well for a really amazing night that hopefully we can, make an annual event.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, I love that.
Yeah, and from a tourism perspective, we're anticipating a lot of people to come into town that have once lived here and moved away for the dedication and for the celebration at the State Theater. So it's a tourism aspect to it as well. People coming back out of town. So.
Yeah, that's awesome. And then so shifting from that, what kind of other events did you guys have going on this summer? We can start with Emerge.
Sure. So we're transitioning with most of Pitt County that school's out. So we're getting ready to install our K-12 show. So Pitt County schools, their art teachers bring in artwork from their kids kindergarten through 12th grade, and it stays up with us all summer long. So from June 7th, which is First Friday Art Walk, through the end of August, it will be on display. And it's just the most amazing way that the gallery is filled with artwork. And it also runs concurrently with our summer art camp. So Monday is the first day of summer art camp at Emerge. Kiddos as young as 3 years old are welcome for our mini masters program, all the way up through students who are 15 or 16 years old. So we are really excited for just a kid-filled summer.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Okay, Sierra, what about with the CVB?
Yeah, so like we were saying earlier, Greenville Pitt County Convention and Visitors Bureau, our event calendar at visitgreenvillenc.com/events is full of events all across the county. Some major ones that we have coming up: Little League Softball World Series, August 4th through the 11th at Elm Street Park is a major one for us. That's the sports realm, but also all of the arts events that are going on, all of the live music that's going on. You can find all of that on our event calendar. That's actually a collaborative effort, our calendar, between Pitt County Arts Council at Emerge, Downtown Greenville Partnership, and our office, Visit Greenville NC. We have a shared calendar platform system. So Sarah enters an event, it populates on our calendar and vice versa. So kind of collaborative partnership on promoting all the great things we have going on. So I highly encourage everybody to check it out. There's something for everyone. There's always something going on. There's so many concert series, Sunday in the Park, Concert on the Common, Lakeside at Wildwood. There's so much and something for everybody, so please check it out.
Yeah, okay, that is awesome. Well, and actually just pivoting back real quick to the art at Emerge.
Sure.
You guys are in the process of judging the 250th student art show, art competition.
We are. It's super exciting.
Yeah, the entries closed earlier in May. How's that going? Are you seeing a lot of interesting things?
There's some super talented kids in this community. It's been a really difficult decision to choose an award winner for each of the 3 groups, but between the teachers bringing in such a large amount of student work, which just shows their involvement as much as the kids' creativity, that it really shows how much they really love our town.
Yeah, it's so awesome. I saw a couple of them as they came in and dropped them off at City Hall, and I was like, this is so cute. I'm so glad that this was one of the ways that we were honoring the 250th anniversary. It's really great. And hopefully later on, I think we're gonna, once we've chosen winners and announced that, I think we're gonna have an event in October to highlight our winners and all the stuff. So we're excited about that. We love it. So anything else you guys want to mention for the community, for viewers, about Emerge, about CVB, any events, anything like that?
Yeah, I mean, just encourage everybody, especially in the artistic community, come out for the First Friday Art Walk in downtown Greenville the first Friday of every month from 5 to 8. And
Ride the trolley.
Ride the Emerald Express trolley. It's a great time. It's free for everybody. We've had a great time. Emerge and Visit Greenville NC and Downtown Greenville Partnership collaborating in the city, collaborating on promoting that and kind of revitalizing. It's a great time, and encourage everybody to come out. And that season runs from September through June every year, and it takes July and August off for the summer. It's a great time.
All right, I love it. Well, thank you both so much for being here. This is great. This is the first time we've ever done solely drinks, so I did bring cookies for us to enjoy. And speaking of taking summers off, we are going to be taking July off for Greenville Eats, but you will catch another episode in August, and it's going to be fun-filled, fire-themed kitchen safety with a lot of cute kids. So check back in August for that, and thank you for tuning in to Greenville Eats. We will see you soon. Woohoo!